All right, here we are live. We're going to go over how to start your chess sets. So the first thing you want to do is go to GrabCAD and create an account. I already have an account in GrabCAD. Once you've got your account created, go to the library and just search chess. Now there's a lot of different sets in here. You can use any one of these as long as you just go ahead and download it. Make sure you try to get a step file or an IGES file, like you see here, step or IGES. Those are the best files to use for this. And STL is not going to work well for this chess set because we have to create a wireframe from the solid model. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab this first one for this video. So that's what the chess set kind of looks like. We're going to go ahead and download the files. And then that's right now downloading into my downloads folder. So if you go to your downloads folder, let me bring mine over. And you'll see here, this is my chess set that I just downloaded. You're going to have to extract it. So I use WinZip. Yours may say extract all, depending on what kind of unzip tool you have. So there, it just extracted it, and you can see I've got a step file, chess.step. So what I'm going to do is bring that into my Mastercam, and I'm just going to go ahead and drag it in. And when that loads, it's probably going to bring in the entire chess set. Now they may be on different levels. They may not be, and if they're not, you're going to have to put them on different levels. If they are, it works out a lot easier. So here we go. So this is the chess set that it brought in. If I go to my levels tab, you can see they're all on different levels. So I'm going to turn everything off, and then I can just click through them. So there's a pawn right there. I'm going to make that pawn active all by himself. Turn the board off. Now, before you can create this wireframe, what we need to do is move this pawn to our origin and then rotate it on its side like we're going to use it in a lathe. So transform dynamic and selection. We're going to grab the pawn. We're going to put him on the origin. I'm going to rotate him 90 degrees. And then I'm going to move him to the left so that the head of the pawn is just to the left of the origin. It doesn't have to be right on it. It can be left a little bit. That's fine. And green check that. Now you can see I have that pawn in place as if I'm going to use it on a lathe. So now that it's in place, I'm going to use a tool called Turn Profile, and this is what's going to create my wireframe that I need to program the chess piece. So turn profile, select it, end selection. You can do the upper profile, the lower, or the full profile. We'll just do upper. If it doesn't work, you may have to try doing full. And as I green check that, you see it created a wireframe on the top part. Now I'm gonna select the solid and just delete it. So now you can see I have the wireframe I need to make this chess piece. So you're ready to go in creating your machine. So machine, oh, not yet. First we have to create our plus D plus Z plane. So go into your planes menu, plus D plus Z. We're going to activate it. Then we're going to go to our machine, lathe, default, and get our toolpath set up. Now before you can start programming, you want to make sure this chess piece is the size you need. Now we're going to use 1-inch bar stock, so I want to make sure that it's within that 1-inch bar stock. So I find it's easiest just to go ahead and create your stock. 1-inch diameter by 4 inches long, and then push green check. And now it shows our stock on the screen. You can see this piece is a little big for what we need to do. So I'm going to scale it before I start creating toolpaths. So select it all, and then we want to move it, and we'll just scale it down till it fits within our stock. So, and I'm going to turn the auto center off so that it stays here. There we go. So we're within our 1-inch stock, the chess piece, everything looks good, green check. Now you're ready to start programming, and then you can use some of the other programming videos like the pins. The programming is pretty much the same. So that's all you need to know to get these chess pieces ready. You're gonna have 6 different pieces: a king, a queen, a pawn, and then a rook, bishop, and knight. So you got to program all 6 of them. So that's it for this video. Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.